Oh. You might have to explain it all to me.
Oh, does this tell you when it's on?
Should tell you when it's live, yeah. Yeah.
In the corner.
That'll tell you in the corner there. It says you're on
Preview at the
you
moment.
set to preview. I've got Sean on active.
Cool.
So we should now in theory be live. If I just log into it.
Oh, hold on.
So how much money to do it?
What have you called
Subscribe to my channel.
What have you called it?
Let's call it a test. We've got nothing.
That was the month you went to.
Oh right, just so currently nothing.
It was £831.
Gimbal cam.
That sounds quite good, actually.
What does? Gimbal cam. This mic is awesome, but it's important that I point it in your direction if you're going to talk.
Okay. This is like 30 seconds out, so I'm not going to hear this for another 30 seconds.
That's 30 seconds of your life you'll never get back, Dan. Consummate professional. Does it blow up when it goes out of range? Or even worse, does Sean blow up if he goes out of range?
I mean, it's starting to go a bit shaky already.
100 metres?
It's just the connection gets weaker the further you are away. It's a bit dodgy now.
It's your big moment, Dan. So are we currently live? Are we currently streaming live? Okay. Oh, we're public though, are we? Please do not swear.
There is 1,230.
Hi everyone. Biggest audience so far. Tom has a lot of subscribers. This mic's awesome. But it's usually good because it's it's directional, so that's very loud. Profanity. I still personally think it would be much better if we have it to point in people's directions. Have we got a minute?
Always.
Because we need to test. Yeah, it's a bit.
Oh, look at all of that.
Probably won't hold up at that.
The gimbal's hilarious.
The gimbal's down.
Sean looked like he was having a whale of a time though with it yesterday.
What was he up to? Running around the office.
He just ran around the office, it looked awesome.
Good old Sean. Bring that down a bit.
Yeah, really won't stop.
Oh, the gimbal flash.
Has it got its own personality?
Whoa!
It's hilarious to watch that.
So
It's like
droopy.
Johnny 5.
I think that might need turning off and on again, perhaps. Rebalance.
Spoken like an IT expert. Does it?
To bring it a bit lower, we might need to take it off your mount MB. That's okay.
No, it's really
Decent mic, that, isn't it?
How long have we had the master yellow mic for? Is that the one that you use all the time?
That's the one I bought.
Is
I
it?
owe money a year ago.
My own money.
Yeah.
My own pocket money.
MB special mic.
Oh, you can get so close.
I don't know who the
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's me and Tom.
I don't know who the third one is.
Hello.
Hello out there, whoever
Hello,
you are.
mystery. Hello,
This is part
mystery
of a
test
secret,
person.
secret project.
I'm Michael. Yeah.
Oh, it's because
I'm
we
Michael
called them
Bailey's
out.
mum.
Yeah.
We called them out.
I'd imagine she's got
Okay,
some
let's have a test then. MB, talk to us.
Hello, everyone. Rob, all going well?
Very well, yeah. Maybe we should talk about Norwich.
Yeah, let's talk about Norwich. Let's not
That's
talk
what
about
you'll
Villa.
be doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Villa. Although, no, actually, maybe I do want to talk
You
about
should.
Villa at the moment. Yeah, they're playing all right. You haven't
They
seen
are.
him yet this season, have you?
Yeah. I didn't see
so.
Norwich there, but Villa played really well.
Yeah, they were all right, weren't they? Not too bad. And what about Norwich? What's going to happen at the weekend? What's the score going to be?
Probably 8-4, I reckon. Hull scored 6 at the weekend, so the other weekend.
Are they? What,
Yeah.
Hull are going all right?
No, but they beat Birmingham 6-1 before the international break.
Who's in charge of Birmingham now? Has Redknapp gone yet?
Who is it? Steve Cottrell, I think.
Is that?
Sorry,
is-
Steve.
He's boring football, is he?
Just like a nothing manager.
Right.
Sorry, Steve.
Did you
Gareth
watch?
Southgate.
Did you watch Ireland Wales last night?
Bits of it. Wales blew it
The Martin O'Neill factor.
every time, isn't it?
He's-
Hello, Gimbal.
He's a boss. He's just going to have that as a roaming camera then, if it works. Are you controlling all of this just from the iPad though?
Yeah, you can literally, I can zoom in on any of the cameras as well. From here. Get very close to Michael Bailey's beard. That's my new favourite thing.
The Facebook page
How
or
long
the
it
actual
is.
thing?
There is a Facebook page. Yeah, I was thinking of flagging it up.
You should.
Has it got a blue tick?
I don't know. Well, I haven't. So if it has,
Michael
I'd be
Bailey's
quite
fake
annoyed.
beard.
My beard has got a blue tick and I haven't. Fuck that.
What's the audio like, Dan? Is it good?
It sounds okay, yeah. I don't know what it's going to sound like when you've got a bustling pub behind it.
No. We might need to just in general, all be very cosy in this
Yeah.
instance. I mean,
It's going to be easier to be cozy in the pub because you're in like a corner.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
But then the camera, surely the camera shots will just.
And if the table's a bit lower
And if it
as
is a
well,
directional mic, you're not best.
Are we going
Well,
to do
that's
it?
why I'm still inclined to do that. I think. But
I'm more than happy for you to do that, mate. It's just a bit of a job's work for you, especially if you're also monitoring your iPad and everything.
Are you keen to? What time are you going to do it? You're going to do it at the same time in a pub. I just think. Are we still going to put it out at 7? Or are we going to put it out at
it'll be live.
be live at 7?
Well,
Because
Give
there's
or
no
take
now. There's
turning
no
everything
time.
on.
You can do whatever. You could do
Yeah.
whatever time, couldn't
Yeah.
you? You don't have to fit into.
we'll say 7.
We'll say 7.
You could barely hear me.
Really?
No, yeah, it would cut. You won't get much ambient noise from it, unless it's really raucous.
Okay.
I don't think it will be on a Wednesday night, will it?
Well, though we will be there.
got a game on in the pub.
Which pub?
Coach and horses,
And are there loads of flats in there?
That is quite busy as well, though, isn't it?
generally.
Yeah.
They've corded off so we've got like the back bit, and they've just a bit quieter, and the music isn't on it like that.
It's because it wasn't balanced down here. It was using too much power to keep it balanced, I think. As I say that, it's probably going to fall down again.
It looks
Clever.
happier.
It does look a bit happier, doesn't it? I quite like this.
It's really good.
Guest cam. Who's on guest cam
So
today?
nuts how steady it is.
It is awesome, isn't it?
That's what it'll be.
Who's on
Gimbal
guest
cam.
cam?
So we could play VTs and stuff.
Should we, yeah, should
You
we
could
do
play
that first?
VTs.
Where's so we go?
And have like,
What? Play them in through the iPad.
so you just load them into the iPad.
Okay, ready, Michael?
For what?
And now we're going to see this episode.
Tables, just give us a little talk through. and
Yeah,
go.
here are the championship tables. Obviously, I can't see them. That's kind of for the system. But Norwich are top, probably 20 points clear. Villa second.
Yeah.
I see a
Breathing
slight
down the
issue
neck.
here already because
What?
that's not matching up with what I've got here. It says Cardiff at the top.
Oh, right. Thanks, Dan. You're so useful. You'll make a great producer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree. That there's obviously something wrong with the graphic.
And
Did
we're
Jordan do
back
it?
to you.
Where is Jordan? Jordan's
Yeah.
here.
Jordan?
I saw him and then he went again. Is he still here?
No, I don't think so.
Bye, Jordan.
Last scene with a face full of fried chicken.
Too true. And first scene.
Yeah, in first scene, yeah. So you could
So
play
there's that
video
stuff.
assets as well. You
Yeah,
don't need to just
yeah.
play.
You could play that now if you want, Dan. And then you need to play it and turn the mic off.
Here's the birdie song.
Here's some credits.
Yeah.
Back in.
Thank you.
Well done, Dan. 10 points. Can you hear me still? Ish. That's good. Hello, Gimbal Cam.
Guest cam.
Woo! Wayne's World. Can you do that, Rob? Can you do that?
What's that?
Ooh.
Guest cam.
That worked really well.
Love being a presenter.
Yeah, yeah.
Can
God,
you do that?
honestly, it's like a professionalism contest in here.
So they work.
That's quite loud.
What's that?
But
That was-
that's
that
interesting.
was-
We haven't been able to hear the mic all the way through.
We'll have to bring those down.
Yeah, but that makes me think that while you can hear the mic, it's not. Everything's relative, isn't it?
What was that one?
That was on the computer. You can hear me on there, can you?
Listen, you're currently live on my personal YouTube channel.
But there shouldn't be that much of a differential. Like that,
Yes.
those VTs are quite high. But say when we do the show before a game, the mic is a lot closer to that level than this.
I think it's just VT is very loud.
If you download it from
It
PA,
always was in the TriCaster. You always had to
or actually
turn
just
it
send me the
down.
link to PA and I'll get it.
I was going to fiddle with that anyway, so we'll do that. That's no problem.
Great. All right, cool. I'll go and sort that out in a minute.
All that asset stuff.
Level it down in Premiere.
But I still think that this level is still too low.
Well, listening to this back here at full volume is fine.
How
But
was,
you're on full volume.
Yeah.
how was the difference between the VT when it played?
Massive, but like I
Did
said,
it blow your eardrums off?
that title sequence, whenever I loaded it into the TriCaster, had to be turned down to like minus 15, 16.
But-
Did it?
even.
You'd need more room for people for it to be okay, and you're on full volume means it's not loud enough. The mic.
Well, as long as it's all balanced, it's not too much. It's not too much of a problem.
Yeah, I will handhold it because I think that will be
Try handhold it now.
better.
It's just a different environment. It's going to be noisy. You're going to have chills ringing.
How many guests are you
The
anticipating
mic,
you doing?
I don't think
with
you
three?
can.
Two guests.
It would have to be the gain on here. The gain is pretty high on here. But how's that?
I suppose you'll end up talking to people in the pub anyway as well, won't you?
Yes,
'Cause
old
then you can
Dave
roam
and
a little bit as well, yeah. Then you can go and see what people are ordering at the bar. 20 Jaeger bombs over here, and all the rest of it. Yeah, yeah. Easy, Tom. Let Michael do that.
God's sake, Tom.
Yeah.
Where's producer Tom? Oh, Tom. Yeah, rather than have an earpiece, we'll just make a point of someone shouting directions at me, and the gimbal could even focus on
Have
them.
an active producer, won't you?
Aren't you? You're going to be sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you could stick the mic in front of them and hear
it'll be a
both of them
nice,
all right.
cosy chat.
And you're going to be
Into that
doing
camera,
YouTube
that camera.
there, aren't you? And the stream
So-
as well.
Yeah. What's that?
Is that loads different?
Loads better.
What, the sound is loads
Oh, yeah,
better, just
listen.
having it handheld.
I can hear it now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, much better. Tom, you happy with the sound?
Yes.
God, don't be one of those. The creeper.
Oh.
Oh,
Program. Let's do a basket.
yes. Hoops. That's chalk and cheese. Official verdict of Sean.
Slam dunk.
Say that again. Sorry, can you say that again?
Is that about the same volume as the pre-titles that rolled?
Oh god, yeah. They do need to come down, but my issue is the difference between the two. This.
Did that just change automatically?
So partridge. I mean, the show tomorrow night will be basically this.
It'll be carnage, won't it?
Funny though.
Yeah.
Are you going to change the you can change any of the format or keep it all the same?
It'll be
You can have
pretty
more
similar.
like
It'll be shorter.
yeah.
We can't have the phone in, obviously.
Yeah,
but we can
but
have
you
the
can have
messages.
more like interaction, can't you? That's just
That's manageable, actually. That sounded reasonably balanced.
Yeah, it is too loud. That is true.
you can just knock the volume down on that.
But I was going to do that anyway. To be honest, that was.
It's currently top out at 0.
Yeah.
So if you just
So,
do it,
I was gonna,
it's
yeah.
like -10.
It was on my list to do today. So. Excellent.
What else do we need to test then, B? Thinking about the show tomorrow. Do we need to test, like, if you wanted to go into the crowd?
Yeah. So who's going to be on gimbal? You're going to be on gimbal.
Well, Dan will be mixing. Zoe will be present. I'll come too. So I don't mind.
I'll be present.
With a bow.
Zoe will be present. So Zoe will be your producer for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But Dan will be mixing. Just come along for the ride and watch you
will do a good job.
So who's going to be on the gimbal?
Zoe's going to gimbal.
Is Zoe going to be gimbal cam?
Zoe's gimbal cam.
Okay. It won't be too complicated in terms of assets.
I think you want to keep that, really simple.
I'll just have to explain to you what everything is, and I'll just literally have to call to you. Dan! No, not that one, because I can't even see them. Well, no, I would have it on here, but it'd be 30 seconds late. And Norwich are... No, Dan, that's the wrong slide.
A minute ago. It's not
Wasn't too dissimilar when we were doing it
Yeah.
in the studios.
Hang on.
Mirror, you'll be able to see it. I don't mean that.
How long is the lag?
Yeah.
About 40 seconds.
Why is it that long?
It's always that long.
It's always that long.
Facebook is a little bit better. It's only like 5 or 6 seconds delayed, but YouTube is...
We'll just go to YouTube for now.
I will probably do some headlines. So as long as they're in the right order for you just to click through, I can then read stuff as an underlay. So that would just be underlay and picture. So that sort of stuff's really straightforward.
Should we do a run from the top? Without any script. Should we do a run from the top? So titles into rough intro and then do some assets just to make sure everyone's happy with
Yeah.
formula?
Yeah.
What assets are you
We did kind of, well,
We've only got
only
time,
old
so
ones.
We, can run it.
We did kind of do that then anyway, but
I just mean as a continuous flow.
yeah.
Just as a test for my own. Come and be a guest. Gimbal.
Yeah, come and be a guest.
Come and be a guest.
That's the gimbal sound.
Just need to introduce it. It's the Pink and Show, just a bit more pissed.
Oh, we could say that. Are we allowed to say that?
Sam's on gimbal.
It's the Pink and Show half cut, something like that.
Half cut.
Half cut.
Because
Or
we're only
maybe-
half an hour long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Half
That's
the
quite a good
size
intro.
and half cut.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have a pint. Like, there's no Ofcom anymore. Like, you could have a pint, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Don't want to get a bit lad.
no restrictions on...
Yeah,
No,
you don't want it to get.
I don't want to get too
ridiculous.
ladsy. That's the only issue. But maybe you should. Maybe you should.
Who are your guests tomorrow?
Don't know yet, so we're still working on it. But got Chris Elliott in. Mick Dennis maybe.
I'll do tomorrow to see on me, but I'm going to book him in. I'm basically going to book ahead a few weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Just as I said, just the
those days that you're not here.
24th and 1st.
I think you could have a beer and you could do.
I'd love a beer.
Yeah, no, I think
Hello. I haven't had a beer for a while.
Guys, it is the Pink and Show. It's not as you remember it. We're all.
Said 3, 2, 1.
Oh, was that Michael's cue?
I thought you were playing a credit.
No, I've
Oh, right.
played it.
All right. That's a good start then. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pink and Show half cut because it's only 30 minutes long and we're all pissed. Am I allowed to say that? No. We're going to talk loads of Norwich City stuff and all sorts of things and general stuff. And we're going to look at tables and pictures. And we're going to have some nice VTs and games, pub games, which will be great fun. I'm joined by Aston Villa fanatic Rob Setchell and producer Zoe Jones, who tell us about the pub game we're going to do, Zoe, on the show. It's very exciting.
it is very exciting, Michael. Thanks for asking. We've got beer merch. I'm going to flick them up.
I
And you're
like
gonna-
it.
Yeah, Pink and Show beer mats as well. We're going to have a Top Gear style table, and the pub that we're doing residency in has got a forfeit planned if they don't get more than 3.
What? How many beer mats you can flick?
Yeah,
Does it have to be with a
So
certain
you-
hand?
well, you
What about if you do it
flick-
with your wrong hand?
that's even better. No,
No, I can't do it with my wrong hand. I
Yeah,
if I
wrong
do-
hand.
No.
Yeah, no, it makes it harder because otherwise you're just going to get to a certain amount.
Or
you
both
know?
hands at the same time?
Yeah.
Double flick.
Double
Double
flip.
flick.
Have we got a name for this?
Pink and Show double flick.
Flip out.
Right, that's a good name.
Yeah.
I think that'll stick. The double flick.
The double
Working
flick.
title.
No, no, this is the way we
No,
roll.
confirmed.
Should we talk about some football? Oh, I know. Let's have some assets with producer, cameraman Dan, who's fiddling around on his iPad. Dan, have you got some nice assets for us? Yes? The championship table. Let's have a look at those. Here's the championship table. As you can see, Norwich 7 million points ahead. They've already been promoted 8 years on the spin. What a joy. Aston Villa second, while Ipswich struggle at the bottom. That's exciting stuff.
I love that Dan is just going to be a faceless entity in this. It's just cameraman Dan, and I think that's brilliant.
He enjoys doing this more than he does holding a camera anyway.
Yeah.
Is that true, Dan? You enjoy this more than holding a camera?
No.
No, okay, not so much. Are we back on now, Dan? Yeah. That's exciting. So, it's good to know that we're on. Should we talk about some football? What do you like about football, Rob?
What do I like about football? What do
All
I
right, we
like?
haven't got all the time for that. So,
Yeah.
It's, you know,
I don't think I really like anything about
them
football. I think the
short
more I
chicken.
experience football, the less I like about it.
oh, that's
Yeah.
that's good. We're
Have a
glad
great
we got
show.
you early.
Yeah, have a great show.
Zoe, you a big football fan?
oh, absolutely.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Who's your big team?
I
The
like
one you
Martin
really
O'Neill.
follow? Martin O'Neill.
Martin O'Neill, I think, is an admirable man.
Dundee United still going? They still
Yeah.
think?
Dundee United fan.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was at nursery school, my 4-year-old, when I was 4,
Your
four-year-old.
four-year-old self.
boyfriend, yeah, and my nursery boyfriend, his dad was the goalie from Dundee United.
Wow. Nursery.
Imagine
I don't think
how
I had a
things could have
nursery
turned out for
girlfriend.
you. Yeah.
Gosh.
A
That is
nursery girlfriend.
start them young.
Yeah, no.
I think we're on dangerous territory here.
Always.
Sound
My
mixer.
primary school
Does
boyfriend.
that exist?
Where does it exist?
Yes.
It's at home.
Does it have lightning input?
No,
It doesn't.
that was what I was just talking to Sean about. It has XLR, which is phantom powered, 2 of them, and then jack, not standard jack, for 2 channels. So there's 4 channels in total.
Okay. What's it output as?
USB,
USB. Okay.
but not
No.
not
I don't think so.
FireWire.
No, because if it's USB output, then we struggle to get that into that.
Yes.
That's micro USB, isn't it?
It is micro USB, yeah.
But that's to lightning.
But then if we connected somehow that to your that cable.
Oh, you mean micro USB to?
Yeah, USB.
But isn't the problem then out of the sound mixer into
No,
the?
the USB, yeah. The problem is the mixer to the iPad. I presume we're not going.
Mixer to the.
It's one of those square ones, so I think that's. Oh, like an old USB. USB 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
Which is probably why the desk was stupid enough.
I think even if there's, even if you do have a bit of lag with assets and stuff, and it's a bit, I reckon it all. That's fine. I think just
You got
acknowledge that nice
men
and
on
doors.
the screen, no soft voices for the first one. I'm just thinking,
Say speak up.
speak up.
Speak up.
The lads.
What was the matter? Was it?
Well, it's just a little bit soft when you handle it over to the furthest guest. So that might be the only issue with holding it.
Yeah, I maybe assign like 1 point of person who can speak from offset. If it's always cameraman Dan or it's always producer Tom or it's always whatever, and they say like speak up to the people, I think that works
That's fine.
if that's the character of it.
Was there a way that there was a way of putting a tally on when cameras on? Can we do
Just
that?
a random
torch
thought.
onto- yeah, the
Could we
flash.
have landlord's thoughts as a recurring kind of thing? I don't know what the question would be. Yeah,
I once flipped 25 bars.
you didn't.
25.
You that's the kind of thing that we need at the top of the chart.
It's like that. They were like newly out of the packet though, so they were quite like crisp. They weren't like inflated with John Smiths. Yeah.
So you got your tally like there, Mike.
Okay, so whatever light is on whatever phone, that means that camera is on.
Camera 1. That's quite good.
But
So if you go to the transform settings on the bottom left.
obviously there isn't one on the iPad.
Oh, is there not? Okay, so no lights are on. You're on the iPad or an asset.
I fear that might make things more complicated.
We get rid of
Mike.
the setting.
Do you even? You don't need to know
It'd
which
be easier
camera
to
you're
know
on.
which one generally, yeah, because these two will just go onto when I'm talking to these two.
I guess if there isn't one.
And if I did all my links to
If you
address
do,
to the camera,
if you
I'd
do
be
all
like,
your links to one camera, then you don't need to know.
I need to go and I need to go and sit.
that would be more straightforward because that is
That'll
probably only gonna
complicate
be
it,
on me
yeah.
when I'm talking to them, won't it? So that'll be
I
on
don't
when
know, I think your opening link would probably look better with you, like it always used to be.
So
maybe, but it won't be as long because I haven't got a script.
what does it need to be? Does it, if you open on camera 1,
Just gives you a little bit of extra light as well.
although you
Well,
could-
once
you
it goes
could-
out, I'll know that it will help.
You
Yeah.
could open on the gimbal, and that would look good.
Yeah.
If you opened on like a gimbal shot. So if you
Tracker,
open-
yeah.
A gimbal. Making it back on.
It's
I
a
love
nice
how
sounding word.
fixated you are on this. That's amazing.
A huge
Huge
amount.
flip.
Love
That's
that.
a much better.
It's a huge amount. But
Not
yeah, you
happy
could.
about that.
So MB, you could open up on like say.
On the roaming cam. Hi, roaming cam. Welcome to
means
the
gimbal.
Lincoln Show.
You sort of-
You can open
Steady.
up like that. Welcome to the
I have no idea.
For the first one, why don't you? Are you going to do like a walk into the pub, or are you just going to have? Just going to be set, like
Thing is that
almost
we
one
Trying
just-
to make sure that we
yeah.
the thing
that you
works, to be
broadcast.
honest.
We
Yeah.
just
I
tried it.
can't
Like how
walk
far
too
we
far because this is on the lead.
to get a shot from outside the pub.
I mean, we could do all sorts of things, but at the moment I just want the thing to work. So.
You do almost want to see like where exactly you guys are going to be camped in the pub and what it looks like around you and stuff. So if that,
It doesn't have to be on me at the start. It could be.
yeah.
Sign and coming in.
Yeah. It's,
Hey, look,
Well, it
there's a
stretched
turn
that
up.
far though, because when you were just over there, it started to cut out a bit.
Handy if we can make all of the VTs that get played out end on freeze frame,
Yeah.
rather than cut to a black. As soon as the freeze frame happens, that's going to look better than it going to black for a couple of.
or fade out black.
It can't fade. Can
Probably
it?
better it doesn't go to black. If it just you hold on the last frame for
Yeah.
5 seconds of every VT.
People will think their stream's stopped if you get to black, won't they? Or they'll think that you've
Better,
come.
better something freezes and we get a chance to mix to it, then it goes to black and we come back to an image. Just looks a bit
It's,
nicer.
yeah. I'm sure it does.
I quite like
Just
it.
thinking of that's probably going to mean taking it off devices and putting it all through Premiere and exporting it and then uploading it all back in again.
So is it currently all on
Yes.
your iPad?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Cheers, mate.
No worries. How many VTs do you have to play in? Presumably not playing in as many as you were, or are you?
No, we'll probably keep it. What might be good is just having the pink and blue
How it
thing.
looks.
At the end?
Yeah, so you just stick that on the end, and once it does its bloom, that's got a sort of.
The pink and nice little hold.
I mean the one that usually goes on YouTube.
Yeah, at the start. If you just always stuck it on the end of the VT,
Yeah.
then you'd know that.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, if you find that asset and then just freeze frame that asset a little bit, and then you've just.
But it's got that at the end. It's got
It's
that at
like
the
a
end. So
little
as soon as it
sting.
went blue, you probably have 3 or 4 seconds to
Oh,
go
perfect.
cut.
Yeah, even better.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll use that.
Rather than having to put all of your VTs through frame.
Yeah,
You don't usually do that.
not now.
Okay.
I reckon some of those shots, Tom, maybe you can see like the rig.
Yeah, they're cool.
Foreground, and they look cool. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I reckon
bet.
that would people.
Looks like we've got a bloody
Crane there. Little jib.
yeah, a jib, doesn't it? It's just harpoon.
A jib.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry. Jib and gimbal.
Gimbal and a jib.
I love that. Jib and gimbal could be a
Sounds
great
like a
like
comedy
sitcom
estate
name.
agents,
Yeah.
Welcome to Jib and Gimbal.
Making it like, it's a bit like, you
Like
know,
Procter and
like a
Gamble.
jib. I'm right, yeah, a jib.
Straight into one beard. That's generally a very cool shot.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It just sounds like you're making it work.
We're in the ceiling
I
at
am.
the
What's it
We're
called?
moving
Jib.
ever so slowly towards Michael, who's going to say, it's the pink and Fun times ahead.
When's this tomorrow night?
They'll be fine.
I'm on a pint.
Maybe.
Pint, yeah.
You got a
It's nice. It's
full
nicer
audience.
to come in and to stay really when you you know that you're going to get a pint on a Wednesday.
Okay, are you guys happy?
I think so.
Should be. Once we've got all the assets in, we'll just start plugging everything in.
Who have you got on it? Is it? Have you got is Darren on
Chris,
it or not?
Elliot,
What
Darren.
time do you reckon all the assets will be done by tomorrow?
Lunchtime. Let's say lunchtime.
So we need to hunt down. I'll go and talk to Steve in a minute and hunt down the
Can you drag
sign
these and put them in order? Or do they just go in order?
and then beer mats. I don't know where they are.
You're always going to do it in a pub.
We're doing 4 weeks of coaching horses, and then it's gonna residency. I need to run upstairs.
Considering it's got its limitations, it's pretty good. Really,
Yeah, it is. It
isn't
looks snappy. It just looks nice 'cause it's not green screen.
Yeah. What I'm excited about, genuinely, far more excited than I probably should be, is that we can have some movement, is that we
Yeah.
can actually have things that move, which we haven't been able to do before. Well, we will have to get a little bit more
Has that got,
skilled with this.
that's got auto brightness on, I think. It's like change of brightness.
Oh, this has? Okay, I'll lock it. Dally.
Bit of dally.
Dally. Juice it down.
Done.
I mean, you get like these kind of very hipstery behind the scenes shots of producer Dan getting involved in the show
Always looking miserable.
with gimbal cam. Yeah. If you could just wear a different shirt that says things like "not a football fan"
Yeah.
or "Ipswich Town forever."
Whenever they mention me on the people show when I stand in the studio, it was like, doesn't really like football and stuff like that.
Amazing. Love it. All right.
Be different, wearing different small shirts every week. I've got
Everything but football.
yeah.
Swimming gear.
Full cricket ways one way.
Yeah, I love that. That would be amazing. Full cricket points. Producer Dan, see if he's got the sport right. No, he has not got the sport correct.
So these all right to de-rig?
Yes, I think we're good to go. We can switch off and. Fucking hell, you see the battery.